Morning. It's just after 4 a.m. I've just got up and I'm going to weigh myself now, and I'm going to measure my stomach, my chest, my hips and my arms. Just wanted to show you these. It's my bag of oranges that we've just taken off the tree. Some nice ones there. They smell gorgeous, but I won't be eating those until later on, until I come back from the gym. Right, I'm going to show you the time again. Yeah, it's 4:07 on the 8th of January 2018. That's my son. That was also over Christmas. The tree, amigos. Very nice. So, Christmas tree's still up. Nice fire in the corner there. And I'll do a bit of weighing. £229.2. That's day one, 229.2 pounds. I'm going to set this up now and I will measure myself and come back to you in a second, okay? Okay, I'm going to measure myself now. I got this taped down from China shop, a local China shop yesterday. I used to have one, but it was a lot better than this one. But if you can see this, the zero starts pretty far from the end, so I'm going to sort of bend it around just at the zero. You can see that. So it's bent just at the zero. First I'm going to measure my chest. I'll measure in here. I have to get my glasses on. I'm going to measure in inches. Chest first. Expand a little bit, and that is 44.5 inches. 44.5. Can you see that? 44.5. That's 44. That's where my finger is. Right, do my estómago next. Bit of an awkward shape this, but however, do it at the belly button. Will be extended, and as you can see, that is just below 45 inches. And then twist it up, do my hips, don't expect to see much of a difference when I measure these over the course of the 4 weeks, but that is just over 42, so that was where I had the mark there. It's just over 42 inches. I'm off to the gym soon, and I'm not going to eat anything until we get back. And like I say, I'm going to do the juicers here. That's my juicer. That's the base of it there. That's the orange juicer that we've got. It's something that we bought for, I think it was 12 quid or something like that on Amazon last year, and it served me really good. Just a basic juicer, goes down and press the thing down there, and you press your oranges on top of it, juices them away. This is my proper juicer. I love this machine. It's as you can see, had a lot of use. So I'm gonna have my first cup of tea. My teas in the morning are these ones here. They're apple and cinnamon, manzana canela, very nice. So they're not green tea or anything like that, it's just normal fruit teas. So that's what I'm going to have this morning, and then I'm going to go to the gym, and I'll see you later on for my first juice. Okay, see you later, bye. How's it going? Just finished the gym, did 20 minutes on each, the treadmill, then the rower, and then the cross trainer, 20 minutes on each. Fairly intense, pretty good. And then I did 200 sit-ups, 4 sessions of 35 seconds on the bench. Is it the bench? Bridge? Anyway, one of those is a flat belly kind of a thing, you know. Yeah, and I felt quite good at it, you know. I mean, I've done this before, so it's just before 9 o'clock. I'm just about to go into Lidl's now and get a bit of shopping. Like I say, I didn't get much of the vegetables and stuff that I wanted, so I'm going to get some spinach and different greens in here now, and then go up to the farmers market later on, get some more stuff. So yeah, pretty good as expected. I mean, like I say, I had some food last night. Yesterday was the first day of food, so tomorrow at the gym is going to be a tell, you know, it's going to show everything. So speak to you in a while when I make my first juice. Looking forward to my first orange juice. Speak to you in a while, bye. I'm just back from shopping. Did a bit of shopping down in Aldi's, and this lot came to where is it now? €15 and 23 cents. There was a couple of packets of biscuits in here as well for Esther, so they were about €1 each. So I got this one, which is kale. So I got 1, 2, 4 of those. Really nice. So four kale sort of things. Then I got some spinach, which is like this coarse spinach. You can see all the coarse stuff in there. It goes well in the juice there. So I got 1, 2, 3 of those, and I got this lovely bok choy, and I got 2 packets of those, and I also bought these 2 pineapples. 2 pineapples. So I got all that for about €13 and something. Like I say, I got these biscuits and stuff, but they're for Esther. So that's that lot. I'm going to go over and start making my oranges now. So I'll just put I don't know how many oranges I'm going to make, but I'll show you when they're done. So here it goes. That's the first orange juice. I've got that. And I've also got the rest of it there. So I'm going to drink the whole jug of that. freshly squeezed. Oh, it's sweet, but there's a bitterness behind it as well. I'll see you in a bit. See you for the next one. Alright, so I went down to the market down the road and I got some more stuff. I'll show it to you now. Some of these peppers, they're absolutely lovely. I mean, really, they're sweet, smell sweet. And I got 2 bags of these carrots. So it's 10 kilos of carrots. Got another couple of huge sticks of celery. 1 box of apples. They're apples for juicing, really nice. Probably about 20 kilos in there. And then underneath that, I've got a box of these, what they call pepinos. So these are like little cucumbers. Really nice, going for the mean green smoothies, and I'll be making a lot of those. I'll be living off these things. So yeah, so in total this cost 40 euros for all that. So it's pretty good value. That's it. This is the second juice now of the day. This is the mean green smoothie. It's really nice. I've got that, and I've got about a half one left in here, and I have a bit more inside. It was just over. This one is really, it's got lots of kick into it because it's got ginger, it's got celery, it's just got a load of good stuff, you know. So, bottoms up. I just wanted to talk a bit about mindset as well. If you've got the mindset to do this, to do anything, right, it means that no matter what happens, you understand that you're in control, right? You know, with alcohol, quitting drinking alcohol, it's the same thing. You know, you are in control of whether you put alcohol inside your body. You're in control of whether you have alcohol inside your house, right? You're in control of whether you hang around with people who are drinking alcohol. You're in control of whether you allow them to talk you into drinking alcohol. But essentially, you know, it boils down to the fact that no matter what else happens, you are in control of lifting the glass and sipping it down every time, right? No matter what happens, that's where your control is. You know, if you think about this, this thing here is about 1 meter long, right? That is your meter of control. And whatever gets inside of that, you're allowing it in, you know. Whatever gets inside your body, you're allowing it in. This morning I got up, and a normal morning for me, right, is getting up at between 4 and 5 o'clock. And I read for a while. I tend to look at YouTube videos. I do stuff like that in the morning for the first hour and a half. I might answer emails then, and just get on with a bit of work. But I generally don't eat until, if I'm not going to the gym, I'll eat maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock. If I'm going to the gym, I'll start the gym at 7 o'clock like I did this morning, and I'll start eating around maybe 9 o'clock, 9:30, between 9 o'clock and 9:30, and I won't really get hungry until that time. You know, I don't really have any hunger pangs or anything like that. Now this morning I got up at 4 o'clock. I weighed myself, I measured myself, did all that kind of stuff, and by 5:15, 5:30, I started getting hunger pangs. Now I know that I'm not eating food today, right? I'm not eating solid food. I'm only drinking this stuff, right? Liquid juice. So it was a mindset thing, which sort of got me into feeling like I was hungry at that time when I wouldn't normally be hungry anyway. So I sat down for a while. I sort of thought, what is it? And I felt like it was sort of in my stomach. It was like a butterfly feeling and going up, I suppose, the tube, whatever that is, the tube that goes up to your neck. And it was just like this feeling of butterflies, you know. It's not a pain or anything. It was just a weird feeling, you know, like my stomach was empty. And I know fine well that my stomach wasn't empty. Like I say, yesterday I had a massive bowl of porridge. I had 5-6 of these crackers with hummus and asparagus sticks on them. We went down to the local vegan restaurant and made a video of that, so you know exactly what I had then. And I had a curry in the evening, and it was a big bowl of curry. You know, this bowl was about that wide, about that deep. It was just a massive amount of curry. There was vegetarian. What the hell was it that I had last night? It was a Bombay aloo, which is potatoes in a spicy sauce, and I had an aloo parantha, which was half an aloo parantha, which is like a naan bread, but it's made out of potatoes. It's like 2 naan breads stuck together with potatoes in the middle. It's really nice. I had a half a garlic naan bread, and I had a vegetable biryani, which is, again, it's a mixture of vegetables mixed in with rice and then a curry sauce and stuff like that. And I mean, I was stuffed by the time we watched the football match yesterday evening, and I was stuffed by that time. I'll talk about this dog in a minute. I was thinking about that as well. So this morning when I got up, there was no need for me to be feeling that, except my mind was trying to force my body into having a bit of sympathetic feelings, you know what I mean? And it did no good. There was no point in it at all. As soon as I started thinking about it and started thinking about the reality of it, it disappeared, and that was it, you know. So you have to think about this thing like it's mind over matter. Like I said, this morning I had a juice at about 9:30. I had a big, you know, it was a big 1.5 litres of orange juice. Scoffed that down. Went to do my business, got the few bits and pieces from the veggie shop that I needed, and that's it. I mean, today it's nearly 1 o'clock now, and this is my second juice. So that's the way it is. But you have to think all the time, mind over matter, mind over matter. What do you say in your mind matters when it comes to the outside, you know. So anyway, I'll speak to you later on with the next juice. I'm going to scram this down now. Cheers. Right, I'm up to juice number 3. I forgot all about this, so I've nearly finished it. There was about 400 millilitres in this. It's called a sunburst juice. There's carrots, there's orange, red pepper, and some lemon in it. Very nice. I did a video of it, but I'll post that another day in one of the other videos. So it's just 5 to 4 now, and I feel good. I mean, I had a bit of a sleep earlier on, a siesta, which was really nice. But then I woke up feeling very weak, and I wasn't sure whether that was just, you know, sometimes you wake up and you have that kind of a thing where you sleep too long. I don't know, I probably slept for about half an hour, 40 minutes. Didn't sleep great last night. I kept waking up, but I think that was just because I knew I was going to start this one today. So yeah, I feel great now. Feel good. No problems at all. Speak to you later. That's it for today, I think. I've got another juice to take later on. It's the green juice that I had earlier on, so I'm going to take the second half of that. I've got a coaching call now, so by the time I finish this, I'm going to pop inside. Esther's off tonight, and we're going to watch something on the telly, sip my juice and go to bed. So I'll see you tomorrow morning. Be the first thing. I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. Esther's coming with me, and I'll talk to you before I go into the gym. All right, take care. Feeling good today, so let's hope it carries on tomorrow. Take care. Bye now.